For a number of you, this might be the first crypto bear market that you're witnessing. In fact, I think for like 80-90% of everybody who invested in crypto, this might be their first bear market because all of them invested in 2021. Well, how do you get through this? Is there any benefit of this? We'll talk about all that today. To give it to you in a very simple sentence, you can be you can make a lot of money in the bear market, right? If you're just willing to stay through it, right? As simple as that. I'll talk to you about 7 cryptos that can really go up in the next bull run. And before that, we'll go through what the hell is going on, right? What might happen, and what does 2023 look like, and then finally, what are the cryptos that I think are great. To begin with, right? Crypto market is going through a crypto winter, right? More scams will unearth. Luna, FTX, etc. are just the beginning. The effects of Luna and FTX are still being felt. In fact, FTX just happened, and more crypto projects will collapse because of that. This is primarily because there will be a liquidity crisis coupled with a network effect, because all these are somewhere interlinked, right? Somebody is an investor in something else. Someone has given custodial service of their cryptos to somewhere else. Somebody has lent to someone else. So all of these will have a sort of a chain effect, and it's like a chain reaction, right? And all of them will collapse one after the other. Crypto prices will plummet 80 to 90% from the all-time high, which most cryptos are already in that zone. It might go down further, and this is a norm, right? This is bound to happen. This much is going to happen. In fact, prices could go down even further. We saw FTX go down like 90% just in the last 30 days. So, it's pretty bad out there, and it will happen, right? Now, what does 2023 look like for the crypto market? Well, in very simple words, bad, very bad, most likely. Right? 2023 is going to be that year of uncertainty, that year of no activity in the markets. I mean, of course, development activity will continue, but it's mostly nothing that's going to keep you excited. Nothing's going to make some noise in the media unless more collapses happen. But this is actually good news, right? Why? Because everything is on a sale. Literally everything is on a sale. If you're getting something at 95% down from its all-time high and it's worth it, then this is the time to get in on it, right? What can you do though? Well, first one is long-term thinking, right? You need to have a long-term thinking. Cryptos are not for short-term. Cryptos will not make you any money in 6 months or 3 months. It is not for short-term, right? You have to think 2 years, 3 years at least when you are investing in cryptos. So get that long-term thinking instilled. You need a disciplined approach of research and investing, right? You might want to whatever you come up with. Let's say you want to put away 5k a month, 1k a month, and invest that into cryptos. Then that disciplined approach you must follow through to get through this whole bear market and benefit from it. Then building a portfolio. It is not simple. I did a poll recently, and I think majority of the crowd had either 1 to 5 cryptos or less than 6 to 10 cryptos. Barely 5% had more than 10 cryptos. I would say you need to have at least 30 cryptos in your portfolio, right? And is there a pot of gold at the end of this rainbow? Yes, certainly. And what is is there a particular crypto for each color of the rainbow? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna really give it to you here. I think there are 7 cryptos, right, that truly stand out, and though they might in this whole market noise might be down by like 90% from their all-time high, I think they're truly worth it, truly worth looking at and considering them in your portfolio. And these are the cryptos that you might want to load up on. Again, please do your own research, but I will give you the highlights of each of them. The first one is Chainlink, right? Why? Because it has enormous utility, right? It is a critical crypto infra. If Chainlink goes down, then hundreds of crypto projects will fail. It is a very, very, very critical crypto infra, and the usage is enormous. How high can it go? I think at least 5x to 10x. You'll see me mentioning 5x in almost all of them, because all of them are down by at least 90% from their all-time high. So a bare minimum of 5x. It'll go back to its all-time high at least, if not more. Then there's Maker. Maker, in my opinion, is the only project that is issuing a stable coin that will survive. Stable coins are of 3 types. We made a video on that. Maker has the chance of going up, optimistically to even 100x. but I think 5x to 30x, because of the enormous utility that it has. It is an algorithmic stable coin, and among the three types of stable coins, I trust this the most, the way Maker has really done it. So I think 5x to 30x is an easy one on Maker. Then there's Uniswap, right? Especially after FTX and Bold and so many such players, right? Nobody trusts centralized exchanges anymore, right? Who would have thought something like an FTX collapsing? Right? If FTX can, then there's only two more players probably which are bigger than that, which is Coinbase and Binance, and anybody else could easily, as easily collapse as FTX. There will be a low trust in centralized exchanges, which means more and more traffic will move into decentralized exchanges, and Uniswap is one of those that will really benefit from that. And also, the second thing is the life cycle of users sort of aligns with it. So typically, users start off in a centralized exchange, and then as they learn about cryptos, they get more comfortable. Then they start investing in, they want to invest in smaller tokens. They go to decentralized exchanges, they open private wallets, and so on. That is about to happen for a lot of users, because more than 70-80% of users bought their first crypto in 2021, and by the next bull run, all of them would be very comfortable with cryptos, and many of them will start overthinking of decentralized exchanges, especially because of the lack of trust in centralized exchanges. And Uniswap is very well positioned to benefit from it. The other player that might benefit from this is PancakeSwap. So 5x to 50x is something that I expect on Uniswap. Then there's BAT, right? Basic Attention Token. Now it's no longer Basic Attention Token, it's Basic Attention. It has 60 million monthly active users, great roadmap, great team. They're doing fantastic stuff. They've been around for a long time. 5x to 15x easy is what I think about them. There's Monero, right? Monero is one of those OG privacy coins. It has a niche market. They have a dedicated user base. 5x is something that I expect Monero to go back to from today's prices. Polygon, right? We saw, I made a video on that recently. We saw they have such high adoption, 37,000 dApps. They have bet a lot on scaling solutions. They have almost all kinds of scaling solutions. They're like a Swiss Army knife for scaling solutions. So 3x to 10x from today's prices is something that I expect Polygon to go to at least. Then there's Polkadot, right? Gavin Wood, who is a founder of Ethereum, is also a founder of Polkadot. Right? That's something that is very important for me. There's very high utility for Polkadot, especially with the growing number of blockchains. Polkadot really makes sense. 5x to at least 10x, I think even more than that, way more than that in fact, but at least 5x to 10x is what I expect from them. Now these are the 7 cryptos that might be that rainbow for you, at the end of which there might be a pot of gold. At least that's what I think so. And this of course is other than Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? So what are the next steps for you? Well, first thing is make a portfolio of at least 30 cryptos with Bitcoin and Ethereum as the foundation. 7 others, it could be these that I just showed you. The rest are totally up to you. You can go through some of my old videos and to see which one is great. But I think at least Bitcoin, Ethereum, and these 7 cryptos are 9 out of 30 already, are a great 70-80% of your portfolio, right? That's what I think. Then 3 things that I want to remind you before ending this video. First one is stay invested for the long run. It is not a short-term play, right? You don't make money in crypto by thinking of next month or next 3 months. It's like 2024 minimum, right? Bare minimum. If you invest now, you can expect to make some amount of money in 2024. Discipline, frequency of investments, and research, right? Make sure you are in it, right, on a regular basis. You could do it once a month, you could do it once a week. That's up to you. But ensure that you do research regularly and you invest regularly and build your portfolio. Don't forget that cryptos are not something that you can bet on with like one crypto. You need 30 cryptos. Just keep that in mind. Overall, these are my cryptos for the bear market. For those of you who are like first time investors and you're going through your first bear market or first crypto winter, hope you like this video. Do share it with your friends, like and subscribe to the channel, and welcome to the Wave Crypto Club. Stay tuned for more such amazing videos.